Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we have found the hottest takes of the year so far. So I'm going to see if I agree with them or if I don't. Concert attendance should be segregated by height. I get why someone would say this, but it's giving 5'2" energy, to be honest with you. Here's what I will say, all right? If you're 8 foot fucking tall and you go to a concert, just be aware. Like, just sit down so you're the height of a regular person, but don't stand up the entire time. Like, you know you're blocking everyone's view. And if you're very small, it's just the world you live in. Maybe stand on your chair or something. I don't think it's a big enough problem that we need to start segregating people on like height. You know, all those small people get to sit in the front while, you know, everyone else is in the back. Give me a break here. I never spit out my toothpaste, and I think doing so is gross. This is fucking disgusting to me. Oh my God. Anything to do with like teeth in your mouth, I hate. I don't even like people looking into my mouth. If I had a sore throat right now, I wouldn't be like, yo, can you see? Because I don't like when people look at my mouth. It like freaks me out for some reason. And I don't like looking into people's mouths either. Like if I could see your throat and like it's like pulsating and moving, I'm like, I don't want to see that. Sorry. I know the complete opposite is true. Swallowing toothpaste isn't good for you, but I've just never been able to do it for some reason. Even being in the room with someone who spits it out makes me gag and dry heave. I genuinely find it so disgusting and repulsive. I think I would throw up if I did it myself. Not sure why. Anyway, I've been swallowing toothpaste for my whole life and haven't had any problems. Your problem is you're swallowing toothpaste. And you've been doing that in your entire life. I don't think that it would result in like actual health issues, but do you not realize that you're kicking up all the dirt that has landed on your teeth and like plaque and whatever, and then you're ingesting that? Like, why would you not want to spit that out? Like when I become aware of saliva in my mouth, even I start spitting because I'm like, ew, it's spit. I'm swallowing spit. Or people that like go like and then swallow, I'm like, literally go to prison, bury you under the fucking prison. Because that's disgusting too. You're just going to swallow snot. And I know you're doing that probably throughout the day as well, but like, don't do it on perp. Spitters are not quitters when it comes to toothpaste, all right? Be a quitter. Spit out the fucking toothpaste. You're not impressing anybody. Ew. I stopped listening to artists' music once they're dead. What the fuck? I love the idea that music dies with the artist, so to speak. All right. My God, you nerd! It makes the experience just so much more meaningful and impactful in my life, treating each song as truly generational. This is ridiculous. Like, honestly, it just fully is ridiculous. Your prerogative, do whatever the hell you want, obviously, but like, what do you you're romanticizing? Ooh, listening to this. Oh, I know they're alive. Once they're dead, oh, I can't hear that anymore. How do you control that? You don't go out? I feel like anytime I go out, exclusively there's dead music playing, you know? Like... That sucks, dude. If you only listen to music from people when they're alive, then that to me sounds like the opposite of what you're describing. I think that you have more of an appreciation for someone who's passed away and for their body of work, especially if it ages well. 50 years after someone dies and you listen to their song and be like, damn, this was ahead of its time. This is awesome. And it still holds up. Like, what's better than that experience? Use is vastly superior second person pronoun to y'all. Well, clearly this person is Italian and from Brooklyn. So, use guys. Y'all has a certain stigma attached to it, making people sound like uneducated rednecks. I don't think it does. I think that maybe you're the one creating the stigma. Use, on the other hand, is simply you with an S to make it plural. Thanks for fucking mansplaining that. Like I couldn't figure that out. Also, use, way more uneducated sounding to me than y'all. Lots of people use y'all. You hear my voice right now? Lots of people use y'all. But lots of people use that. Use, yo, use want to go to the stores? It's like, yo, you're pluralizing. Is that a word? Words that you shouldn't, you know? How are yous doing is much more pleasant than how are y'all doing, which sticks out like a sore thumb. Bro, I feel the complete opposite. How are yous doing? How are y'all doing? Way easier. You suck. 9-to-5 jobs are the best. You get to have a routine schedule every day, get weekends off, and have the same days as your coworkers. It's not too early to wake up and not too late to get home. You can plan trips way in advance. Everyone knows your hours, and you aren't bothered on your days off. It's just one of the best systems we've ever come up with for working, and people still find a way to hate on it because it's too boring. Boring is good. You had me into that last part. Boring is not good. I will not say that. I do think a routine schedule is good, though. I'll agree in that having a routine is good. 9 to 5, I think maybe too many hours, to be fair. Like, I think like a 12 to 5 would suffice. And also a Monday to Thursday, to be honest with you. I think that's enough to get any job done. I think anything after that is like people become disinterested, you get a little less organized, whatever. 5 hours, 4 days a week, we can make the world turn. All right, we'll be fucking fine. 9 to 5 though, and then putting in overtime and whatever. It just seems like too much. I think you lose people there. You know, you don't want people's entire life to be the job because then they hate the fucking job. Get them out there. Let them like hang out in the sun. I, for many years, worked from home when I was doing the podcast or YouTube videos or whatever. I would do it in my apartment. So I would wake up, go downstairs in my apartment, or just go, not downstairs, I mean like across the hall to a different room, and then record stuff. Then my computer was there. I wouldn't leave my house sometimes for 3 days because it's like if the weather is shitty and like I have a gym in my building, I'm not leaving my apartment. Brutal. Also, if you have no reason to wake up in the morning, you might not. And there are times where I am motivated to be up early and go work out and whatever, but there's other times where I am definitely not. And then how worthless do you feel waking up at 8 and then laying in bed until 10:30? You're going to have to figure out how to fill in the gaps there where you don't have to do that if you have a 9-to-5 job, where you have to be up, get dressed. If you want to work out, you have to do that beforehand or afterhand. You have to make like a schedule like that. There's urgency. You know what I mean? But if you could just make your own schedule, I'll get to it. You may never get to it. You become way more disorganized. It's not good. So I am in agreement that having a routine is good. 9 to 5, too many hours. 5 days a week, too many days. All right, before we move forward with this video, we do have some sponsors. The first one being SeatGeek. You guys know them and you love them because I know and love them for many years now. SeatGeek is the #1 rated ticketing app in the App Store. Anytime that I'm buying tickets to a sporting event or a Broadway play or anything like that, I am getting it through SeatGeek. I love their interface. They let me know when I'm buying a good ticket or a bad ticket because they're color-coded from green to red. Red obviously is bad. It's like, yo, you're overpaying for this. And the dark green is like, this is a really good price for this ticket. So that's typically where I try to get mine, okay? The dark green tickets is where you want to be. Love SeatGeek for all of that. And, there's a lot. Summer's coming up, so there's going to be a lot of events for you guys to go to. And, yeah, you can get 10% off of your tickets on SeatGeek when you use the code Joe10. So go download the app and get 10% off of your tickets, all right? Use that code Joe10. You're welcome, folks. Go take someone nice to a nice little outdoor venue or something, or a concert, or who knows what's going on. Use that code Joe10, get 10% off of your tickets, all right? Also, we have Factor, okay? Factor is going to bring a bunch of meals right to your doorstep that are ready to go, okay? Summer is coming around. A lot of people are like, I don't have enough time to cook all these meals or go food shopping all the time, so I just want some pre-made meals that are good. And Factor is going to deliver that right to your front door. They are fresh and never frozen meals. So all you have to do, you get them and then you pop them into the microwave, boom, and you eat them. And they're good. Treat yourself to some restaurant quality meals, okay? Like they got some stuff. They got filet mignon. They got shrimp. They got blackened salmon. I've never even had that before, and they have it on Factor. You can choose from 6 menu preferences to help you manage calories, maximize your protein intake, whatever you're kind of doing as far as your diet goes. You can kind of build out a nice menu for yourself within Factor. And right now, you can head to factormeals.com/Santagato50 and use the code Santagato50 to get 50% off. 50% off of your first box and 20% off of your next month, okay? A lot of savings here. Like I said, that's code Santagato50 at factormeals.com/Santagato50 to get 50% off of your first box plus 20% off of your next month while your subscription is active. So pretty insane. 50% off your first box and then 20% off for the next month. Oh my God, folks. This is big savings here. So go to factormeals.com/Santagato50 for your meals. I don't find breasts or ass attractive. Okay. I'm 17, male and bisexual. Dude, you're bisexual and you don't like tits and ass? Come on. Boobs are just flesh mounds, and an ass is what we sit on and shit out of. What is attractive then, dude? They just exist and aren't that hot. I don't look at someone and think, damn, nice ass. 50% because that's creepy as fuck, and 50% because I just don't think that was. The most attractive part of a person is the face. All right, you got me with the face. Love a good face. You can look at someone's face and be like, wow, that person is beautiful, but you don't like a nice fucking fat butt? Dude, are you kidding me? I feel like everyone has that thing in them when they see a butt that they really like. They're like, I want to like, you know? How are you in a relationship not grabbing your partner's butt? Just like, give me that. You know what I mean? You turn into like a little fucking troll under a bridge. And you're like, give me your butt. Does not everyone do that and talk in that voice and make this face? How does no one I thought that was innate in all humans, to be honest with you. And boobs. Bro. What's better than that? Like, what are we talking about? I'm just going like this. What's better than that? I don't know. I thought that was for everybody, especially if you're bisexual. I mean, you got 2 sets of butts. You got breasts in there. The face is good. The face is good. And the face is probably better than butts and boobs. I will give you that. But, bro, they're all on the podium, okay? It's 1, 2, 3 right there. You're just talking about. Come on. Wearing socks in the shower is not as disgusting as people make it out to be. It's not disgusting. It's fucking weird. Why would you do that? Wet socks? I'd rather have hot coffee poured in my lap than wear wet socks. Disgusting. Okay, title is kind of a lie. You fucking bitch. I don't wear my socks throughout my entire shower, but stepping in and washing my hair before taking them off is my usual. What the fuck is that? Commit. If you're gonna wear them, they're already wet. Like, just fucking wear them then. I hate the feeling of stepping into my shower and feeling the cold stone underneath my feet because it feels so disgusting. What are you talking about? Also, cold stone. The fuck is your bed? This person's got money, dude. You either live in a cave or it's like a nice Italian fucking marble going on over there. The friends I've told about this call me a psycho, but don't hate it until you try it. I will not be trying that. If you're gonna wear your socks in the shower and they're soaking wet, you might as well leave them the fuck on. I love how it's like, all right, it's a lie. I don't wear them the whole shower. That would be crazy. I wash my hair and then take them off. What's the correlation there? Like, that makes no fucking sense. Oh, wait, hold on. Is this person getting into the shower with the water just turned on immediately? That is psychotic. You have to let it warm up. Turn the water on, make it nice and hot, a little steamy, and let it warm the fucking stone that you have in your bathroom, and then walk in like a normal person. Letting cats sleep in your bed is disgusting. Letting them walk on counters and tables you eat at is even worse. I fucking hate cats, so I'm on board with this. No, I hate cats. I was gonna try and save it. Like, I can, like, if I see a kitten, I'm like, ooh, that's a cute kitten, and I'll like pet it. I'm allergic to cats, by the way. But like cats that are just like a full cat and like they're in their house where they live kind of cat, hate those. Hate a cat that has been established in a location. I'd much rather be in like a town in Italy or something and there's like just stray cats, but they're like clean somehow because the city takes care of them. Those I'd be like, oh, that's a cool cat. But a cat that like shits in the bathroom where you shit is insane. It's like, ew. It is gross to let them sleep in. Yeah. I mean, I let my dog sleep in my bed sometimes, and he's definitely walking outside, which is disgusting. I can admit that. But, you know, you put up with stuff. But I definitely don't let my dog walk across my table or put his feet on the counter or anything like that. Now we're getting a little insane here. And also, cats are literally walking around in their little shit piss traps, like just tracking kitty litter throughout the house. Also, cat piss smells like piss. Dude, the worst smelling piss from any animal that I've really seen, to be honest with you. Like, people always just smell like a little bit of cat piss, like, throughout their life for some reason. It's like smoking cigarettes. You can tell when you meet someone that they smoke cigarettes. You like can kind of smell like a hint of cig. And then when you meet someone who has a cat, you're like, I could smell the kitty litter piss on you right now. It is disgusting. I don't think this is a hot take. Don't let your animals walk across your counters. The fuck? The rule/function of the golden snitch in Quidditch is stupid and completely ruins what would otherwise be an awesome sport to watch. Imagine if in basketball each team had a player out in the parking lot trying to catch a frog for the win. You're watching a great game that's been neck and neck, and then suddenly the buzzer sounds halfway through. The game's over. Ramirez just got the parking lot frog. Honestly, yeah. Also, if it's gonna be this golden snitch, oh my God, you're a seeker. That's the craziest thing. He's the youngest sneaker in 100 years. Whatever the fuck the thing is. Bro, the guy catches it in every movie, I feel like. It's not that fucking hard to catch this thing. Also, caught it in his mouth. Get the fuck out of here, dude. This little fucking thing with the fastest wings ever. Like, I get he's got the Nimbus or whatever the fuck, but he shouldn't be able to catch that thing. I'm completely on board with this. The snitch is stupid. Should not have that. Just score the points, man. Breakfast in bed is not nice. Finally! Somebody says it. Who started this thing where it's like, oh, it's Mother's Day, bring your mother breakfast in bed? Bro, when I have children, if it's Father's Day and they bring me breakfast in bed, first of all, little idiots. Bring breakfast in bed to me. Toast in my bed? Are you insane? I'm not eating fucking whole grain toast in my bed. Otherwise, I'll be sleeping in crumbs. I'm eating eggs in bed? A pancake? Syrup? In the bedroom? That isn't sexual? Get the fuck out of here. Also, when people get those little tables, and it's like, now I have to sit like this with a fucking table, and I'm in a robe, and everyone's just... Now I'm in a room, by the way, separated from my family, just eating by myself. Happy Father's Day. Stupid tradition. I agree. Breakfast in bed is not nice. Get it out of here. You should never be able to name your child a name that has already been used. Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? We would be walking around with the weirdest names. Our names would look like the passwords that websites try to give you. You ever see that? It's like, bro, whatever Elon Musk named his fucking kid, where it was like an equation, his name's like Eeknarf F021. Like, we're gonna be walking around like that, bro. It's okay. Just name another kid fucking Mike or Joe. I mean, you got Joe and Greg here. That's not really helping your case, though. Every child's name should be absolutely unique so that we don't end up with a list of top 10 baby names every year. It's way more fun. Parents can get really creative, and there wouldn't be Matthew H and Matthew B or Luna B and Luna R in every single class. Get creative, parents. Bro, I just pushed out a motherfucking baby for 9 months. I want homework right now. The last thing I want right now is to be like, choose a name, and it's like, that one's taken. Bro, these aren't screen names, okay? This is my child. I will name it whatever the fuck I want. I don't give a fuck that some guy, Billy Joe down the stream, named his kid this thing. I don't give a shit. Okay, I'm naming it this. Shut up. I hate when the scissors start to glide when cutting wrapping paper. You hate that? Bro, that's the best part. This is the most efficient form of cutting. Like when it's like, you're going like, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I don't have to do that. It's like, bro, that's the coolest fucking shit ever. What are you talking about? Who likes doing that? What is this? Chopping is just so much more fun. Bro, no, it's not. What's better than like, that's the coolest shit ever. It's easier to get a straight line. What? Bro, when I'm chopping like this, I'm in, I'm out, the shit comes out like this. I want like that. If I could cut it with a samurai, if I had a samurai sword, I would cut wrapping paper with it. When the scissors start to glide, it makes a noise that hurts my teeth. Your teeth? What the hell are we talking about here? It's beautiful. Okay, that's the best part about even wrapping a gift. Is that maybe you get lucky and the wrapping paper and the scissor just line up and the fucking stars align. You get set. You know what I do hate though? Sometimes I get a little fucking crazy and it'll start gliding and I'll be like, got it. So I'll go a little too quickly and then it's like chill. So it like stops and then I just fuck up the entire thing. I'm like, this shit's all fucked now. So you got to have the magic touch. That's why I like it, because it's like the right amount of pressure and force. Anyway, that is all we have for today. Those are the hot takes so far. Maybe we'll hop into this at some point in the end of the year. But I appreciate the hot takes there. Agree with some, don't really agree with others. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And that is all. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys next time.